Okay, so judging by the stuff you just quickly saw, and also with G-Fan, G-Fan, is that the correct way of doing editing? Editor edit. I'm the editor. You should see a comment right here, right? So, point is, some years ago, I was trying to work on a Winnie the Pooh horror idea, right? And this was because of the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie that was like getting popular. Um, Originally the idea started about when the stuff was being advertised for Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey before the trailer came out, before the movie came out, whenever they were doing the original photos, right? And the thing is, um, I found out, right, I had to use inspiration from the very original stories, right, or do a completely new thing, which was hard because of Disney stuff. Plus, I didn't know what was going to be in the horror movie, so I was going to try to make a story, and I had waited. I waited till I got the book. I waited till the movie came out, and then the movie ended up being just your generic slasher film, right? Which I was expecting it would take a lot more story elements from the original stories. And in short terms, about this time as well, I was still working on like Shadowcat, HTC, all that, right? And I was focusing more on my original characters than I was the Winnie the Pooh stuff. Easy way of putting it is, after I ended up not doing the story that I was going to do, we were going to add, I say we, like me and my cousin, Mr. Fox, Bubba King, everything like that, right? We were going to make Winnie the Pooh a part of the Mask series. And what it was we were going to do the original 6 or 7 videos that were in the playlist What's Wrong with Adams, I believe it's called, right? And then you're gonna have this in between the 2 Medler videos, okay? This was gonna be the lore drop, the explanation. Everything that was in those original 7 videos was gonna be revealed, explained, continuing from this Winnie the Pooh canceled VHS thing, right? And it was going to be the next big thing on my channel. It was going to be the lead up as to what the game of the cat and the mouse were going to be about, right? Thing is, because as we all know from what I've like sent texts and stuff about, my phone ended up, I still don't know how exactly, I guess it wasn't enough storage, too much storage, whatever. It ended up deleting a lot of what we had actually done. So the video I have that's like an hour something long, that's probably about, I don't know, I think it was 50-75% of the total thing. A lot of stuff that we had filmed, me and my cousin, ended up being deleted or messed up somehow, like corrupted. And short terms, this never got used, okay? So the plan is because of this guy. Hold up. You wanna come in? You wanna come in?
Hey, bud.
Come in. Come in my room. Come on. Come on. I guess not for now. I don't want to pull the thing because he's not fully on it. I gotta continue this video real quick. Alright, so short term, because of like mainly like this guy, right? Also because even though this was canceled, we're trying to. I've been trying to think of a way to like redo it, right? So down to the point, like I said, it was gonna be the lead up to the game of the cat and the mouse, not the final version that we've been seeing on my channel so far. It was gonna be the original version, right? I was working on the script for this and the original, The Cat and the Mouse, at the same time, okay? And after this ended up messing up, and a lot of the stuff that was gonna be used to like explain the videos from before and also set up the game about the cat and the mouse got messed up and glitched, deleted. I ended up just doing the game about the cat and the mouse, starting an original or more original story. Okay, so with all that being said, while the original plans and all that, the story, the original VHS video mask thing that we were going for is indeed canceled, not happening, I still have another plan, right? As I had promised to G-Fan. Wait, G-Fan. I am going to be doing a crossover of some sort showing the STC and Winnie the Pooh. And as of this point, I am still working on that video, right? Which isn't canceled, but there's just not a lot said about it yet, and I don't want to say a lot because I don't want it to be like before, where it's like I say all this stuff, and then it doesn't happen, or it messes up and doesn't make it, or whatever. So I'm waiting for it to just be fully ready on YouTube, uploaded, watchable, and then I will say stuff about it. But there is indeed a plan in the works.